Alright, what's up guys? We are back here with, I believe this is my third tornado siren map Monday video. In today's video, we got our very own Enid, Oklahoma siren map. This is where our Sirens Midwest lives, the guy who provided me with all these maps. And this is going to be a longer siren video. A lot of these maps are smaller maps, so I decided to go with bigger maps. So let's go through the sirens first, because they have a lot of sirens. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thunderbolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentries, 2 federal RSA 10A thunder beams, a federal siren 2001, our third gem, and a T28 STH10, and we got like several E classes. I don't know if any of them has been replaced or not. And then yeah, so that's their sirens, but including North Enid, Breckledge, Vent Air Force Base. All of these are different towns or suburbs, but they're all tied into Enid's system. So let's start out with, let's zoom into the map real quick so y'all all can see where all these sirens are. Here, this is the siren that I want to see. They test. They don't test very often. I believe they test a little bit, but not often. This one, the ACC T21 is the siren that I want to go see. Replaced the Banshee 115 in 2010. That Banshee's now in Hillsdale and painted red. There's a video on that on his channel. This siren and the 2000 R1B about a mile north of North Enid's 2 sirens, which are still part of Enid's siren system. So here is that T21. Let me zoom into the map. This is the road to that side of Enid if you want to come see the sirens. Enid, Oklahoma. Let me zoom into the map real quick. It's by Utah Avenue, town of North Enid, and that elementary school. So this is where that siren is. Let me zoom out to the map real quick. And they also, north of Enid, they also have a 2001 right here. All of these sirens are tested when Enid tested their sirens. They're all tied into Enid's system. Well, they're not all in Enid. That's where that siren's at. If you want to go see that siren. Let me zoom out of the map real quick. Sorry, this is my grandma's computer. Her computer struggles a lot. Like I said, they have a lot of sirens all over the place, kind of all spread out by the airport right here, Enid Wondering Airport. We got a chopper level 7 Thunderbolt. Here's some more Thunderbolts right here, all next to each other. Let me zoom into the map real quick so you guys can get a better look at some of these Thunderbolts. We got one right here by this area right here, one right there. So yeah, and we have a bunch of E classes in Enid. They do a lot of voice tests on them and stuff. Let me get a better zoom out on the map. And we got some Thunderbolts right here by the McDonald's and Taco Bell. Let me do better zooming out of the map. We got a T28 here, which I believe, I don't know if they still exist. It malfunctioned, as far as I know, unless they replaced it. It got a malfunction. So yeah, and then we have one in Breckledge tied into Enid system. The siren used to be next to an Air Force Base, but it was moved, replaced by 38BH, and moved here. So this town have a siren. So yeah, they moved that siren because that town didn't have one, so they helped them out by moving that siren. And here we have Vinton Air Force Base. They have Vinton used to have ATLs before the Wellens replaced them, and this one didn't get replaced. It just got removed. And yeah, so they have a whole bunch of Wellens sirens at Vinton Air Force Base. These used to be different sirens there. If you came there to see the ATL HPSS 16s, they got replaced by all these Wellens sirens. They had a large number of Wellens sirens put in here in Vinton Air Force Base. I believe this is just another town, another suburb or town near Enid. So here are these sirens. They test when Enid tests. Like I said, they have a bunch of Wellens sirens. So if you're a Wellens person, you like Wellens, here are the sirens and Vince Air Force Base. And they also have a large selection of sentries. As you can see, they have Thunderbolt, sentries, and E classes, and STH10 right here. This siren is for the Northern Oklahoma Resource Center, but it's tied to Enid's siren system. So yeah, a lot of these sirens are not in Enid, but they're all tied into Enid's system. Let's go to see where they're tested, when they test. So I don't believe they test every month or a lot. I know they test. Let me click on the star real quick. Alert test. First Monday at noon for March, September, October, depending on temperatures, weather permitting, which if it's cloudy or not. E-class voice test every Monday at 12 p.m. year round, weather permitting. So that's when they test their sirens. They do not test them much. I'm going to come to one of their tests because I want to really see the T21 because it's a cool, rare siren. And it's just a really cool siren. This siren is no longer exist. It got replaced by a Thunderbolt right next to it. So if you come to see ACA P10, you're buying and you want to see that siren, unfortunately it's replaced. There is a P10 in Call City, however, which is right by Newkirk, Oklahoma, and that's about 45 minutes to an hour from Enid if you want to see an ACA P10. And here we go, guys. Here are all the removed sirens, all the sirens that were removed. A couple of the thunder beams were removed. Removed between 2005 and 7 after being incidentally and directionally replaced by 2001 to the north, which is an E-Class 4 now. So they made a whole lot of changes to those sirens. And yeah, guys, so this is the entire siren map of Enid. Let me get a better zoom in on the map real quick so where you guys can see some of these sirens. Here's a Century. I believe we just seen one. Let me know. Here's a Thunderbolt right there. When we get a better zoom out so I can relocate a lot of these sirens here. We got E-Class right there. A Century there. Another E-Class. A E-Class right there. Thunderbolt. That's the 2001. And we're getting a little out of Enid here. Well, let's get back to Enid. Thunderbolt. Some more Centuries down here. E-Class. I don't know if you've already seen those sirens. Let me zoom out of the map real quick. So yeah, guys, they're all spread out, but here are some of the Thunderbolts and where they're at. This is the map of Enid's siren system. Like I said, they test a little bit. We got sirens down here. And yeah, they got a total of like 38 sirens, I believe. I believe it's 38 sirens. I'm not sure. Let me count. I know they have a bunch of sirens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 37, 38, 39, like 40 sirens, okay? And they're all spread out. Like I said, you're going to drive through this town, you will find some of these sirens. Like we have a Thunderbolt right there. Perrier's the siren tied into Enid's siren system. It either doesn't rotate or it doesn't work at all. So that siren doesn't work. Some of these Thunderbolts do not work anymore, but a lot of them do. I know that not all of them. That one hasn't been working for a few years. That one works. It's recorded by him. Shopper level 5, set to level 4. That one works. Like I said, most of these work, some of them don't. But here is this entire siren map. Let's get one more zoom in real quick, just so you guys can really get a look at where all the sirens are in the city's map. Like I said, here's all of the sirens in their city. This is Enid's siren map, guys. It's one of my bigger city recorded map videos. They have more sirens than Arc City does. And yeah, guys, so this is another tornado siren video. I hope you guys got to know where some of the sirens are on the map. As you guys can see, this is the sirens they have and where they're at. And yeah, guys, so please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.